Hello there, and welcome back to Subnautica. When we left off, we saw the Sea Emperess thingy that looked kind of like a sea dragon, actually. And we have been given a list of things we need to collect to raise her young. Well, release them from their eggs, anyway. I think that's what we're supposed to be doing. But yes, we have not got all of the plants that we need, which is a bad thing. We're also running out of fuel for our nuclear reactor, our food reactor. It's not a nuclear reactor, up here. So we're going to have to put some stuff in there. Hopefully the marble mounds will hold it over. But like, I mean, it shouldn't take that much, should it really? So we'll put another 4 of them in. And then I pick up some more, and we replant some more of them. I don't know if I've calculated that slightly incorrectly, but it doesn't really matter. Right. There we go, so we've got some energy. I'm going to go and check on my fish tank, because we put an egg in there. I'm hoping it's kind of hatched, maybe. Hard to tell. Gonna have to get in, I guess. We've got a lot of fish in here. Oh, look. It has hatched, look. Hello. It's got a cuttlefish. I can pick it up. I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, it's cute. I don't really... Do we put it outside? Do we have to put it outside? Maybe we can put it outside. And then I can scan it and see what's going on with it. Right. Hopefully it doesn't come and get eaten by a predator immediately. That would be depressing. Okay. Please don't run away. Hello? You can command it. So you can get it to follow. So it's following me? I don't think it is somehow, but you do you, buddy. It's making weird noises. Oh, we can play with the fish. That's pretty cute. I'm going to stop him from following me because I don't want him to get munched on. He can do his own thing. That's pretty cool, though. So we've managed to bring up a fish. Right. So the mission is today is we've got to go and collect some of this stuff. We've got 2 bits of it already in our sea moth, which I'll show you when we've just gulped some air. Tiny bit, mind you. So we've got the eye stalks, we've got the ghost weeds, so we need whatever that first one is. We need some there was a fungal one, which I'm assuming is from the fungal forest in the mushroom area, and then a bulb bush. I remember there's bulb bushes around one of the crashed pods, which I think is 12 maybe. So we're going to go there first of all. We're going to close that off. So we'll have to try and find that, which is over that way. And we're going to take the sea moth, obviously.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So let's go and do that. It's nice to be in the sea moth again, to be honest, because we've been messing around in the prawn suit for like at least 3 or so episodes now. And it's not as quick, not as easy to navigate with. I didn't realise how low on it. Well, we're not low, but we are quite low compared to how I'd prefer to be. Ah, this is a familiar feeling, getting smashed into by fish. We've got to keep an eye out for that other thing then. So whatever that first one is, I don't know. But we can get the fungal stuff from here now. I didn't actually think for a second that it was around the... what's names? I'm under the impression that it's from the actual trees itself, but I've never tried cutting them before, so... I'm going to give it a go now. Right. Give it a go. Yep. It seems to be. I've never tried scanning them before either. 50,000 years old, jeez. Like an old folks' home for mushrooms around this place. Right, okay, so this isn't too far away at least. But there was a Leviathan around here last I checked. So we've got to be careful. I think it was to the left-hand side over that way somewhere, though. We need to keep an eye out for that last remaining thing then. So we need a bulb bush, which is down here. Which we can get. Okay, something sounds big down here, so I'm gonna say that it's quite likely that we're gonna get attacked by something bigger than I'd like, probably. That frightened me a little bit then, I'm not gonna lie. So we've been to this one before. But what we need to do, really, is get bulb bush. Which I'm going to get from by this cave, because then I can sneak in the cave and repair a little bit as well. I'm just going to back up. Because this guy just won't leave me alone. Listen, sunshine. I've had enough of you. You've been harassing me this entire time. That's what you get. You've been messing with me for far too long. Right. There we go. He won't be touching us again. Right, so bulb bush. Is that the other thing we're looking for as well? Seriously? Got a little flying thing flying around me. I do apologise. A sea crown. It seems to be. Nice. Okay, we've got the whole thing then. So now we just have to kind of make our way back, I guess? Well, okay, so this area was really handy. So if you're ever looking for this stuff, you can get the bulb bushes and the sea crowns at the same point. So I wouldn't have known where to find that otherwise. I can't think of another place I've located it. But either way, I'm going to get away from these bone sharks. I hate them so much. I think I might take the prawn suit when we go back to where we need to go. Simply because I might reload it into the Cyclops at some point as well. Listen, Boney. You will leave me be, sir. Yes, I'm sorry, fish. Just something I have to do. It's for my own survival. I mean, I don't agree with the whole concept of taking out an entire colony of fish just for my own survival, but... Right, so I don't know if we have to make that here or we have to take the plants to them. I'm sure it'll tell us when we've got them all in our inventory, though. There's nothing malicious here, is there? I'm going to jump out and check for a sec. Did I have another storage? Where's that gone? Oh, it's on the side. What the hell? Oh, I put my other storage slot off the prawn suit in here, didn't I? Okay. I'm guessing we have to fabricate something with all of those. What we need to start doing is building some extra parts for our Neptune rocket as well. I think the last time I checked, I needed some more plasteel for that. But we'll have a quick look at that on the way up as well. We're very nearly able to escape, I'm pretty sure. Okay, he was just full speed into the side of my Seamoth. My bone shark's called in the hitmen the spadefish. Right. So we'll go in, we'll make what we need to make first, and then I'll go and check out the Neptune rocket and see what we need for that. And maybe, depending on what it needs, I might make the next section for that before we go anywhere. I could do a little tiny bit of water. That'll hold me over for 2 seconds while I actually build something. Okay, so we can. That'll be a lot easier to carry, at least. Nice, so it's just a tiny thing. Interesting. Right, can I actually get any more of my water, or is that not ready? It's not ready. At least I realized the reactor above was empty before we ran out of energy completely. Right, so I don't need that pinned anymore, do I? How do I unpin? There we go. I'm gonna get a coffee. So why not? Does it I can't even remember if it restores H2O or... I think we made a good home out of this place, at least. There we go. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. It does a little bit. It's fairly useless, but it's kind of cool as well. I'm gonna eat a couple more bits of fruit. And let's go and see what we need for this next section of the rocket, then. I don't like how whenever you reload the game, you have to put the map away. I mean, it's such an inconvenience. I mean, it's not that big a deal, really, but... did I have anything left in here? I didn't. Right, so we've got the big stand. The big arm. What else is there? So we need a wiring kit. Easy enough. 2 aerogel. Easy enough. Plasteel ingot. We know what we need for that, really. 3 nickel ore. Okay. Right, so first things first. I can't remember how to make aerogel. We've barely done that. I did say at one point I was going to make thermal vents. You know, power. Which requires a lot of aerogel. But I haven't really used them. I don't use enough electric. You gotta have some chunky base if you're going to be using all that electricity. I think it'd be more beneficial having that kind of thing if it was a multiplayer game, because you'd all obviously be fabricating stuff all the time. And you'd probably need more water purifiers and all kinds of stuff. So maybe it'd benefit from that, really. Though it is a very fun experience as a single player game, for sure. There's more water already upstairs. I think it's just one, though. Right, what was I doing? Aerogel. So aerogel takes ruby and gel sacks. That's easy enough. Hopefully I've got some. I know I have some on the good old... baguette / Cyclops. Alright, so we pick up 2 of these and then I'll slash the other one. And then we'll replant them. Renewable. Right, so we make aerogel with that. And then the plasteel ingot. I don't know if I've got enough for that. 8, 9, 10. And then that's 2 lithium, I think, as well. Wrong room, dude. Alright, so we'll make that first. We've got 2 of them we need. And then the big ingot. And then we should be able to make plasteel. And then we need a wiring kit. And there was something else, but I can't remember what it was. I don't think I have enough silver here as well, either. No, so we're going to have to search for a little bit of silver. But I suppose we can do that. That's not such a hard task, but I will have to maybe put this on again. Just to speed up the process. It's in the sandstone chunk. That'll take a few seconds to do that, so while I'm doing that, I can go and have a quick look at what the other thing was I needed. Right. At least we don't have to go back into the Aurora for anything again, because that would be an absolute mission. I actually feel like the scariest monster in the game is the Reaper Leviathan, for sure. The rest of them have been pretty freaky, but they're not that bad. Alright, 3 nickel ore. I have a bad feeling I only have that on the Cyclops as well. Right. This is going to be in a cave somewhere, surely, unless that's underneath the base. In the heat. Which it might be. We should be able to withstand this a tiny bit better anyway. Because we have the better suit on now. Though I don't really feel like I should be going down there. Especially because it still burns. Right, so there's 2 pieces over here. But they seem to be in a cave as well, potentially. We're under something. Right, there's a trusty one over here. We'll go for the one at the distance. Oh, I know I've got like an almost full box of silver on the Cyclops itself. There's one. And a gold. A lead. Come on, give me that bit of silver that I need. There you go. So that's 1 wiring kit. So we just need the nickel. But if we don't have any, then I'm going to have to take the prawn suit. We're going to have to go and see what's going on with these sea creatures. And then hopefully get our Cyclops back. Right. Where would I have put it is the question. I have a bad feeling I don't have any of it. I don't. Right. So we're going to make a wiring kit. And then we'll go and put this stuff in the box that's next to the pad. Wherever it is. Launch pad, where are you? And that's just here. A special locker just for stuff for this. Right, so we needed the aerogel, we needed the plasteel, wiring kit. I'm going to put the 2 pieces of kyanite in there for why not reasons. I'm also going to turn these off before we go anyway, because that's going to drive me mad. It probably goes off when you're out of range anyway, but you know, just in case. Right, what was I doing? I genuinely don't remember. Right, either way, so we're going to get the prawn suit. We're going to go back towards the thing. Have I still got the solution? I do. We've still got a purple tablet just in case something pops up. Its health's pretty low. At least we can repair it a bit while it's in the bay. I didn't know you could do this. Right, so let's get in. And then we need to head towards... It's a very good question. Which way do we need to head? I could probably blast out the water here, if I'm smart enough, and then I can actually figure out... We need to go towards the island on the right, I'm pretty sure. Right. So, where are we? That is the Long Island. That's the one where there is a portal there. And that'll take us to the base that's above. Which means we can get the nickel. But there is also a Leviathan beneath it, I'm pretty sure. Same goes for this one, though. Right, we're just going to go for this one. We'll see what happens. My cuddlefish there, look. The little cutie. Right, let's just blast ourselves as fast as we can forward. Right, hopefully it won't take us too long. have to land and get some fuel back here now. Some thrusters. Give ourselves a little swing into the abyss. I feel like I'm accidentally going towards where I was... What's the naming instead of... You know, the life pod? Instead of where I'm actually wanting to go. Alright, so we're going to have a quick peek above the water if possible. We are pretty low down at this point though, compared to where we were. Right, so right ahead. The problem is getting to the surface will be. Because the portal is above. And we're hearing Leviathan screams as we speak. This one isn't a floating island, I've just noticed as well. It's literally like a mountain. Right, we're up out the water. So that's good news, at least. We can see our base from here. I didn't realize how close this was. Alright, so we just keep gripping ourselves around. Alright, we'll just hang around for a second just so we can restore a bit. I don't really fancy being Reaper food right now. So if we can get out, that'll do me. There is a warper there, look. Hanging around. Wait, he's been there from the start. We could probably, whoop, if I can actually get a grip of what I'm doing. We'll just hook ourselves up this way a second. Because we can probably get to the top and then get round that way. Or not. I don't know if fall damage outside of the water does a number on this thing. I just prefer to avoid the Warpatron 5000 if possible. Right. That was a bit of a lot of excessive movement there, but listen, sir, if you keep doing that, I will actually stab you. Though you are rather aggressive and do a lot of damage. So I'd prefer to avoid that. Right. At least we're out. So we can get in here, we can go down to the warp thing. Oh, it's round the back underwater actually, isn't it? I think, anyway. We can go to the moon pool, I suppose, inside, if that'll let me do that. It's probably the safer option, isn't it? Hopefully I can get down the lift in this thing. Sounds like I'm underwater, but I am not underwater. Right. It's bizarre. Right, so is this the lift? I hope it lets me jump down here. It seems to. Hello? Right. So now we should be able to actually get down here, and then there should be the gate. There we are, that's what we're after. Hopefully this Leviathan isn't too close. Right, let's get in. Right, hello? Hello, big person. Right, so we should be able to hatch these then. We've definitely got the enzyme with us. It's come up with a screen now, actually. It didn't have that before, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Hello, babies. Anything to say? You are huge. Oh, there's one of those peepers. Is anything gonna happen? I don't really know what's going on. Do I have to get near the gate, maybe? That might be a thing, mightn't it? Listen, if you get your tentacle out of my face... Okay, they're doing something, I think. It's crazy that the aliens thought that this thing was infertile and it was blatantly just holding back. Okay, so she's moving. Or dying.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Okay, so she is actually dying, it seems. Well, that's a bit sad, because she's been the only helpful thing we've had on this entire planet so far. It's like a golden thing here, and I'm wondering what it is. Okay. Yeah, let's just touch that thing. I'm guessing this is the cure. It's gotta be, hasn't it? Yes, absorbent gloves. Right.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
But she's still moving, so she's still okay. Kind of. Right, so let's get back outside that gate. We're going to go back up to the facility, and we're going to go through the other gate and get our Cyclops.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey, you. Stub. Got me stuck. Right. Hey, guys. Okay, so do these just create it? Can you catch the illness again? It's a very good question. So we've effectively created the cure, really, by helping these guys out, it seems. Right, that's pretty cool. Right. So if there's nothing else for me here, can I scan these little guys? I can. There we go. So the Sea Emperor. I can't remember what I called them before. A positive attitude to life. Okay, fair enough. That's good. That's good. That's a good sign. Right, let's get back in. Alright, goodbye, little friends. I will probably come and see you again if I start to grow green things. I'm glad you're all healthy now. That was a very easy thing to find, them plants. I thought it would be harder than that. Right, I can't remember whether the portal's down below or up above. But we probably should make a visit to see that needle. I'm definitely getting better at piloting this thing. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but... okay, so the portal's around here, because I remember these. What I don't remember, however, is where the hell that needle thing was. Alright, so we'll park this here, because I can kind of remember where it is then. And then... the only thing I'm concerned about now, actually... oh, I've got waters with me, so that's good. Only 2, mind you, so... but we also have our bulbo tree on the Cyclops itself. Getting it out of the place is going to be the issue. I think it was this way. So I'm guessing we have to scan this to turn the cannon off. Last thing I'd want is to take off in the rocket and be blown to bits after all this effort. Not this time. Okay, so did we power it off, I guess? Okay. Sounds pretty ominous. Right, so next objective. Go down, collect Cyclops, bring nickel to the surface. And maybe a little bit more kyanite if I can find some as well. Where's the stairs? Over there. We think there'd be some here as well. Miles away. Oh yeah, it's the nuclear bomb there. Avoid that at all costs. Right, so through here is portal, and I can't remember whether that takes us to the thermal plant or the actual thing itself. Either way, the thermal plant will be better because it's closer. Playing with portals. Okay. Right, now we've just got to remember the way out of this place. If I remember, it was kind of like an ion cube. There was a way out this way, and there's a way out down there, but we'll take the easy one. I don't like the grindy sounds here. Right, let's get out of here. Back to the lava layer. We've spent way too long down here lately, but needs must. Not in the lava stream, jeez. There's a kyanite thing down there. Though I'm not going to go and drill a whole thing of it, because I've got half the storage I used to have on this thing. Oh yes, you menace. I'm trying to avoid you. Yeah, I'll get away from him speedy, and then he can kind of lose track of me, hopefully. The thing we do have to worry about is the sea dragon things. I thought they were the same as the sea emperors. Maybe they are, maybe they're not, but... I mean, that's closer than I'd like. He's like right there. Don't leave the prawn. Oh, I almost just got myself killed. Right. We'll wait for him to do his thing, and then we'll leave and beeline it to the Cyclops. I think he just wants in, doesn't he? Listen, buttface. I will finish you. There you go. Game over, man. I'm guessing this thing just doesn't want me to leave now. It's kind of on to me. Let's just go. Let's go for it. We can descend faster than he can, I hope. I will one day. Let's give myself a little boost. And hopefully he's not right above me. Right, we should be facing in the right direction to actually get out of here anyway. We just have to go to the end of that cave. I hate driving this thing, though. Right. So, we need a drink. First things first.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Then we replant some of these. And then we can eat some of these. Maybe another 3. Right. And we are full food. I'm going to go and check our storage, because we might need to get some kyanite. I can't remember if I had some in here, actually. Yeah, a couple of bits. I can't imagine us needing, like, thousands and thousands of bits of it, but, I mean, you never know. I'm just going to check on our nickel situation as well, because I don't want to have to come back here later, really, if possible. So we've got quite a bit of ruby. Plenty of nickel. We have got a bit of magnetite. We can get some of that from the jelly mushroom area, though. But we'll put this stuff away for now. So we've got 2 kyanite back at base. If we see any on the way out, I don't think we will, though. I mean, we can always use the portal to get back here. It's no big deal. Right. Right, so let's do this. We haven't been in this for ages. But I hate there is some kyanite right there. We're going to grab that quickly. I'd be silly not to. There's also tons of bits down here, actually. Maybe it'd be an idea just to get some, like, silver and some gold from down here. I might drill a couple of things. The kyanite was a good one because we only had 4 bits of that, and sometimes you needed like 4 bits, like per special thing. You're gonna make like the thermal mods for this, so maybe it might take quite a bit. For the rocket, I have no idea, so I'll get that last piece. Nice. Right, so if we can get some gold and silver while we're down here as well, that'd be great. Or a magnetite piece, that'd be good too. We haven't drilled any gold yet, so... We do have a case full of silver, well, nearly full of silver on the sub, so... We might be alright without that. I gotcha. You're mine. I just remember they said we're gonna have to pay back everything that we've gotten on the planet here. Right, these still take as long as ever. I'm struggling to see where I'm actually drilling. I think that's it for that. There's no room. So is that just rolling around now? Put that in my inventory. Right, so we'll enter the prompt. I'm going to see if that was lead. I did see another rock this way. If it's magnetite, it'll be worth it, but if it's just lead... It's just lead. I can get lead relatively easy. Right, let's get out of here. Not me. Alright, let's actually leave this time.
Engine powering up.
Engine. Right, we're ready. I'm hoping this is the right way. I hope it is. It's hard to tell, to be honest. Listen, sunshine. Yeah, God, this is going to be annoying. I'm going to have to kind of, like, check it first. Because it's so hard to turn around. So let's just double check we're actually going the right way first. I think it's up here. I'm pretty sure it is, in fact. Yeah, we're alright. Right. In? Alright, let's go for real this time. I know I said that last time, but I mean it this time. Right. Pretty sure the small fish don't do any damage, just it's literally just leviathans that hurt. And the walls, so... Just have to keep an eye on that health bar, though. I really wish the lights were better. Yes, I'm not scared of you bumps these days. I am scared of getting out, though. Especially considering every time we've left this place, we've seen a ghost leviathan, a full-sized one. And I can't imagine that'll be too friendly towards the sub. The squids don't bother me that much. I don't even know if they must be considered leviathans, I would imagine. Okay, it's a bit of a twisty path here. I hope I can fit through this. And then there's another kind of arch here, looks like. It's so hard to see, though. As soon as we get up to the next layer, it's not too bad because everything glows. Listen, I don't know what you are, but if you could stop banging, I'd appreciate it. Right, here we go. Here's the waterfalls. So I think we take a stop here. And then go up there that way. We're not taking damage, we're alright. And I've got my trusty repair tool anyway, so we should be okay. We'll start losing power soon because we're not in a thermal area anymore. We should have a plenty just to get back as well. I do have power cells stashed somewhere. Okay. Alright, so we go down that pipe, I think. Cave, pipe. I know, it makes noise. I don't think it does much, though. It's gonna lure all the enemies towards me. It's gonna overheat the engine fairly quickly. Yeah. We don't go slow, though. I think I said this last time, but I wonder... I thought that egg had hatched then. I wonder if engine efficiency modules on this thing let you go quicker for longer. Because that would be something that would have been worth looking into, because I'm impatient. Right, the thing is, after this tree, that's the landmarks that I know. We've seen the skulls and stuff, but I can't remember the way out from there, really. But we're gonna have to find it, whether I like it or not. Right, there's a bone there. I'm pretty sure it's like straight on, but... just gotta follow the waterfalls upwards, really. Right, something's bumping me. It's probably jelly rays. I've just taken out half the population. Can we just keep going up here, then? I guess. Oh, something's close. I don't know what I'm close to. I am worried about it, though. Okay. I don't know if we've been here before. It looks different. I don't know if I've seen this before, this area. Maybe I have. I'm hitting lots of stuff. Okay, we're a little bit stuck in the tree branches. There's a ghost thing there. Okay. I'm getting a little bit turned around because of all the trees. I think Ghosty Goo's trying to attack me there, but I can't tell. I am a little bit stuck. I don't know if I'm getting rammed into. Our health's still full, so there's that. Right. It's warning me about something over there. Alright, I think we're free. That was kind of concerning for a second then. There's something down here. I'm gonna go this way. And hope that it wasn't where we came from. I don't think we can actually get through there. There is something there, though. We're involuntarily turning here. I'm worried. Oh, I'm not worried. I'm curious as to if this was the, I'm gonna get out for a sec.
Engine powering down.
And hopefully not get munched by that guy. I might take suit just in case. Okay. Something's below us.
Engine powering up.
I'm pretty sure that's where we came from. Not came from. We've been there before, should I say. Yeah, that thing was below us, I think. Oh dear. This is exactly what I was worried about. Right, so I'm going to keep turning this way and then we're going to go over this direction and hope for the best. Yeah, that's the bit where we put the orange tablet in, I'm pretty sure. Ah, so we've got the blood kelp stuff here. Maybe this is a different entrance. I'm hoping forward is the way out here. We're just going into a cave where it's going to be even harder to get out. Yeah, just up a tiny bit. If you don't crash, I'd appreciate. This should be an easier way out if this is the case. Though we did get stuck on a load of vines just then, which wasn't very impressive. I am terrible at piloting the sub. Right, so the surface is above us. It seems. So if we can kind of maybe turn. We're below the floating islands, it looks like. So if we can turn and head forwards here, we'll be back home before we know it. And then we have to focus on building the Neptune rocket, I guess. Hopefully there's no spooky monsters down here. No, my luck. Probably. I'm gonna speed up for a sec.
Emergency spawning. Vessel counterfeit. Excessive noise.
This is what draws in all the bad guys, though. Don't want to go slow. We also don't want to overheat, though. Oop. But you can do not crash into me. Right, so we've done all right getting out of there. It went better than expected, though. It was we got caught in the vines a few times. The only thing is, I think coming from this way, we're gonna get stuck in the safe shallows a little bit. I kind of want to park above the thermal vent, if possible. Alright. Alright, we're hitting some stuff. Though I'm not sure what. We must be on like a tiny floating island somewhere. I genuinely do not know what I'm hitting. Hello, Moon. A little bit blurry, aren't we? I'm gonna turn around and then hopefully we'll be able to see our base. Nighttime has been a right curse for me this in this playthrough. Alright, I'm gonna speed up a tiny bit.
Emergency spawning. Vessel counterfeit.
I don't care, man. I just want to get home. Right. So yeah, we've got the nickel now, so we should be able to make the next part of the platform. And then we just need to build the rocket, essentially. It might even be part of the rocket now.
Overheat. Expanded.
So I can't get away from these fish. They just slap into the side of everything. There it is. Right, beautiful. I'm just going to park it next to the sea moth just for now. Yeah, I ain't got time for that. No emergency messages, please. Thank you. Right.
Powering down.
Righty. Well, I think now we're cured. We're going to call it quits there for this episode. And for the next episode, we're going to build the Neptune rocket and hopefully escape. But we'll see how that goes when we come around to doing it. I hope you've enjoyed this. We're finally back home. And we're not in any immediate danger right now. No Leviathans, nothing like that. So we're good to go. If you've liked it, like, subscribe. That'll be absolutely awesome. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.